I'm Kristen, and hey Sarah.
Yeah?
Look who's here.
Oh, hey there! I'm Sarah, and we are all here in the Calapooya Watershed Council offices.
We're so excited that you're here because we have been working really hard on your Watershed Discovery Kits, and we are ready to share them with you.
Wait, Kristen, we're sharing them here? In the office?
No, Sarah. We've got to go out to Wiley Creek out in Sweet Home.
Great, let's go!
Let's do it. Your Watershed Discovery Kit is a virtual Salmon Watch field trip. Salmon Watch is a field trip where 5th or 6th grade students come out to parks like this at Wiley Park here in Sweet Home to study the natural environment, study the river, study the riparian area, learn about what makes a healthy watershed for salmon. Salmon Watch typically has 4 stations that you will rotate through. This year you'll have 5 video lessons that you rotate through on your own time to learn about the environment closer to home or really wherever you choose and can get to. If you're unable to get outside to a creek or to a river or outside at all to do these studies, each one has an alternative version that you can do from your home, from your yard, really from anywhere, just with the contents provided in your kit.
So, you might have heard the word watershed a few times already. Kristen and I work for the Calapooya Watershed Council. We're actually standing in a watershed right now. But what is a watershed exactly? What I'm going to have you do right now is we're going to make a shape like this with our arms. And this is going to help you figure out what a watershed is. So wiggle your fingers. This is the top of mountains or hills. And so as we wiggle them, that's going to become rain or snow or another type of precipitation. And as it comes down the mountains, it's all going to come to your head. And this is a common area. Everything's going to flow down to your head. And your head is this beautiful water body. So what happens in a watershed is all the water drains down to a common area, such as a river, a creek, or a lake. And all watersheds are interconnected. And what's really great is we all live in a watershed. I live in a watershed, you live in a watershed. Since we all live in a watershed, what we do can impact our water and our waterways, such as pollution, losing habitat, building, agriculture. A lot of things affect our water, and all watersheds are interconnected. So what happens in one watershed can happen in another. Think about that for a minute.
Did you think of an answer to Sarah's question? Maybe you think we should keep water clean because this is water that we need to drink. Or maybe that it's water that people downstream of us need to drink. Maybe you just thought it's our responsibility to keep ecosystems healthy and that's why we want clean water. Maybe you thought of a fish that's very important to the Pacific Northwest that needs clean, clear water to survive. And what fish is that I'm thinking of? Do you know? salmon, of course. Salmon need clean, clear, cold water to survive, to lay their eggs, to hatch, to grow before they go out into the oceans. Without these clean, clear, healthy, cold rivers and streams, these salmon populations will not survive. Over the course of the next few days or weeks, you will be observing an area, a habitat, an ecosystem, and seeing the components that keep that habitat healthy, that lead to healthy rivers. You'll be a scientist who's examining all the different components of a watershed, and at the end you will decide whether you have a healthy area and what makes it so, or if you have an area that's maybe not so healthy and what maybe we could do to make that stretch of river or stream healthy for salmon populations again.
So now that you know what a watershed is and that we all live in one, you can start the 5 lessons we've made in your Watershed Discovery Kit, starting with salmon biology, plant diversity, riparian studies, water quality, and macroinvertebrates. For these lessons, if you are able to get outside and do the activities, we recommend you use the same area for all of your studies so you can really learn about that water body and that habitat. Also, feel free to break up the lessons if you need more time or you can't complete it all in one go. That is completely fine, and take your time with these activities.